we're doing stuff in the shop. Hey kids, all right, so here's what I got going on. You know that I got the, so you can see right there, yep. And then we got some back over there. Got one right there. And then we got our outlet right here. So outlet we don't have to mess with, but I saved a little bit of dough, and it was just so I could wire the lights by myself, because I mean, hey, I'm not going to show you all of that, but things I need, this, that, these, oh wait, that, yeah, these, and looks like wire strippers. That's all I get, and then I have that to be safe-ish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to work my way and end up over there. Then we'll get the lights up, we'll push Clyde around, and then maybe we'll do something fun. Stick around. Oh yeah, now some people like to use lineman's pliers up there to make the hook. I'm gonna just use it, and then I got these. And they got the wire, and I've had these a long time. And these are just nice and small, so I can make my little J hook. And I'll grab a screwdriver when I'm up there, so I can, you know. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I got a couple of them in. Something you're gonna want to do as a precaution. Now, I have these plastic ones. So what I'm doing, just to make sure that they don't break, is I'm just putting a small washer on the screw that I'm putting in here, because it'll just spread the load out. That's all I'm doing, just as a thing. I've got one light up over there already. I'm ready to put this one on right here. I'm gonna get that one done right over your head. Can you see it right here? Okay, and then I'm gonna do that one. Then I'm gonna pop these lights on, and we're gonna see how it looks. The one over there, the one that's just gonna be over Clyde, is gonna be a regular bulb for now. And also my, every time that we have our favorite electrician come, Frontier Electric, by the way, if you're up here in this area, Frontier Electric, Jeff is his name, and do not call anybody else Frontier Electric. He always leave me a drill. So I always gotta call him and be like, hey man. I mean, if it was my brand, I don't know, hey, but anyway. So, the washer on the thing and stuff, and yep, we're gonna go on over literally right there. All right, I've got 2 of the 4 done. Right, there's one, and then there's the other one. I made sure to take a bite away from there, and then got one there. This one's next, and then that one will be last. Unless I do that one first and shove this out of the way. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that one. And this will just give me a regular bulb for now, because then you just get just right on top of Clyde. So there's that. You know what? Maybe I'll show you doing this one. All right, here we go. So basically what you do is you come up here. Now I typically use one hand to do this whole thing, because if you get shocked enough, you'll know why. So then I take my good old wire strippers, where you come down on the black one, you know, make sure you give enough to make a good J on there. A lot of the time they don't want to come off, so you just kind of, you know, give them a little persuasion. Apparently this one knows it's on camera. Anyway, yeah, okay. Okay, I got it up there. It was just hanging up a little bit. It wasn't completely stripped, so that's okay. And now this is not in any way, shape, or form a how-to. This is just how I do it. I go up there, strip my black wire, make my J with my needle nose, strip my white wire, J with the needle nose, and I put black on the gold one, tighten it down, put the white one on the silver one, tighten it down, and then I get up there. That's what I do. And the other thing I like to do is each time I do one, I flip the lights on just to make sure. I flip the power on because you had power off. I flip the power on so I can see, yep, it's all wired good. Because if it pops the breaker, I want to know that, you know, if I've got it wired wrong. So I've got this one and one more, and then we're going to show you what's going down on the street after I sweep up some of my mess. Okay, see you in a bit. Being 6 feet tall is great. See that? See that thing? I've hit my head with it 3 times just walking over here. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to push Clyde back because he doesn't work anyway, so. Oh, but he will. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, you gotta watch the videos because I said stuff in there. I don't know. What? Yeah, sure. Just get up, yep, okay. Oh, God, yeah, you're gonna do to me, it seems like. That's not where it lives, but that's good enough for right now. It's gotta go that way, I think. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, those sounds you hear, those are my back and arthritis telling me to knock it off. All right, so we'll put the leak guards back. Whew. Man, I think it's heavy every time I push that thing. I think I'm gonna have a jammer. I'm not. One more, and then I'll shut this down. Turn the lights will be off. It'll be all scary and stuff, and then I'm gonna turn the lights on. Stick around. Before I get wiring again, so I told my friend Martin, come get your junk out of my thing, and he goes, "Wait, I'm not ready. You said you'd store it for me till I was ready." I told him, I was like, "Look, am I supposed to give you your money back and keep it?" But I'm not doing that. Who knows? Shop truck could show up. This could end up just in your yard. No, I'd never do that. That's actually a great toolbox. 52-inch Husky. If you guys don't have one or a toolbox, take a look at that. It's about $1,100. New. It wasn't $1,100 when I bought it, but I'll tell you what, that was actually a great box. It just got to be too small for me because I just buy a lot of crap. Before I get to wiring, did I ever say that? Man, am I happy to have power on this wall. Come on. See? I am so glad I didn't have any power on this wall before today. I was today years old. That's whatever age I am. Came down here. Now I have power. I never had, there was no power on any of this wall at all whatsoever. Now I told you this guy who built the garage never, I don't think, ever meant it to do what it's doing now, which, what are we doing out here most of the time? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because, I mean, we're doing whatever. So, one more, and then it'll be spooky time. Hold on. It's dark. Scary. I'm going to turn this around. In 1. Oh, wait, no. How do you do that? 10? And then from 10. 10, 3, 2, 1. Blow, man. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to melt your face off in here. It's so bright. I am super excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'll tell you what, I could hardly see in here sometimes. I mean, even Clyde almost looks good in here. Actually, no, it's too much light. I can't see. I shouldn't watch. I shouldn't look at him. Oh, no, I'm kidding. What do you think, guys? A bunch of lights. That one's just, I got to get another. Actually, I'm going to get more of these, but I'm going to get ones like that are, face brighters, melters, whatever. But very pleased with this, because it's going to really allow, especially right here, when we're going to do whatever we do over here. So now I should probably let Jeff know that he left me a present. So too bad it's not my brand. See you in a bit. I tell you what, I'll tell you, Jeff's not doing anything to make me say this, but I'll tell you what, his guys are, he would do some stuff in the house, you couldn't even tell they were in there. And the little bit of stuff that was on the floor was probably for me anyway. I mean, I just talked to him and said, hey, I appreciate the tool, but it's not my brand. And he goes, I think they left one last time. And they did. Might have been that one. I don't know. But anyway, I'll tell you this. If you can find a contractor and an electrician or plumber or whoever that you know does good work, tell other people. Because if you don't like them, you'll tell everybody. But if you do, you'll tell like 1 or 2 people. Tell people. I mean, everybody that come and does work here at the house that that we pay for, they're local, they're small. And we tell people, and when they do a great job, we tell everybody. We had a septic issue, and Wagner Plumbing came out here in Bemidji. They came out, I called the night before, they called me at 7 in the morning, they had it done by 9:30. Same morning. It was just, they replaced the pump. They're fantastic. And Higgins Heating, when they come out and service the furnace, fantastic. Use the people that are local to your town. You don't always have to use like, I don't know, big box heating or whatever. And then tell people. If you're happy with their service, tell people. Because if you don't, word of mouth is the best advertisement, and you know it. That's why we don't have any customers. Because you guys have been smart and said, and look, I don't want any customers. That'd be horrible. So anyway, I'm going to get some of this stuff cleaned up, and then, like Travis too, by the way. Yeah, Travis. Local. Help your small business partners in your town, because if you don't, and they go out of business, what do you have? What do you have? You have somebody who doesn't care. Oh, everybody that I've helped, that's helped us, I know who they are. I always make a point to talk to them if I see them somewhere, any of that stuff. And I'm telling you, it's great to have a relationship like that. I think I don't have an excuse now for doing not great work, because I can see. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I should take some bulbs out. So, no, Martin's, that's not staying there. That isn't staying there. But I am going to store something right next to it that just needs to be taken care of, because it's right here and in the way. So Peyton, you met her. Huh? This card's terrible. I'm gonna have to get it from Harbor Freight. Here it comes. They got a coupon, 15% off. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love 15% off. Just gonna put these right here. Yeah, it's missing pieces on it. Anyway, shop is coming along, man. I mean, we've got room out here. Oh, hey, I forgot I didn't have the fancy thing. We got room out here now. Bonnie's here, turds there, lights everywhere, man. Love it. Oh, also, put a date on my retirement from the Army. I'm not going to tell you yet until I actually make my request and it gets approved. Hopefully they won't deny it. But there's something else I got to do, because just needs to be done. We did some work. I earned my treat. Well, I'm outside. Bonnie's ready to go. Maybe. Anyway, just gonna go around the loop and make some noise. Probably won't do a burnout. Maybe. My head is cold. I should have put on a hat or something. Oh yeah. She doesn't mess around. Bonnie's pretty rowdy, you know. You got 400 horsepower in this girl. Which, come on, you can't beat that with a stick in this little car. By the way, if that house right there ever goes up for sale, I'm definitely scared. The foreman doesn't think that's a good idea. This is such a good car. I don't care who you are. Some kids, hold on. Tell you what, kids. Oh, yeah, it's my hand. I'll tell you what. It's a lot of fun when you see someone who gives you a thumbs up or whatever, you know, they appreciate this old junk. I turned the wrong way, so we're going for a longer drive. Yeah. I'll tell you what, you know, burnouts are good times, and I don't care, man. It's April to whatever. 40, whatever, driving at 28, whatever, you know, whatever. I think we'll use a signal this time. Yeah, the old girl needs some grease. See you next time. This is a good car. Now, the best part is I stopped and saw some people that had some old cars down on the other end there. And since I laid the burnout coming out of their driveway, it's going to look like they did it. Yeah. Gary. By the way, Leilani, I need some more of those spring rolls. You know what I'm talking about. These things are fantastic. I don't care what we got to do to get them. If I got to help you push the car from over here to back to your place again, I mean, hey, that I would more than be yes, that. All right, that's enough fuss. That's enough messing around. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. I don't care. You can't even see it, but she's right there. She's literally right there. I love that car. Today is whatever date it is. Did that. I had help. I can't show you because right there. Right there. But we've got room for the whatever. Maybe we move the lounge. We just put Clyde up here and just shut it, just drain the fluids and let it sit forever. And just drive Bonnie and just throw this in the trash. Remember what I said? Okay, hold on. And we talked a little bit about what was going to happen over here when we took the shelves. Yeah, check that out. So I took my workbench from over there that left and I put it here, or we did. I did by myself, but nobody helped who's in here right now. But you can kind of see what we're going for. These guys are going to get put underneath here. I have to move this up, and you can see why I'm super happy about the power, and you can kind of get an idea what this is going to be our fab area now. So we're pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about this. Part of the reason why we put all the new lights in, and someone's now fidgeting with stuff that's on the floor that has to get thrown away probably. But anyway, that's what we got going. We still have to figure out what we're going to do on the walls. So I've got a couple of ideas, but we don't really 100% sure know yet. So that's what happened. I forgot. I was going to add that. I know it's not centered, but I wanted it to be on the studs. Maybe I'll get another one and I'll cut it down and I'll put it on this side of that one and it should work. So if that's the case, then we should be good to go-ish. Anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff that's going to go up there. We're going to paint down here. And we're going to put a corrugated metal up there to match that. So maybe I'll order one piece and then I'll just put it there and I'll cut it down because it says it's easily cut. So, and I'm pretty good with a circular saw. But that's kind of where we're at. I don't know what we're going to do over here. Something. Nothing. I don't know. The thing I forgot to mention though was that this is my workbench that I had that was right there. The only thing I did to it was I took my table saw stand off the end and I removed this here. That's it. So those are going to be able to fit under there. I'm going to get some taller wheels so they'll go right underneath. I just got to get some 6-inch wheels. And then I'm going to add a piece there and a piece there of another pegboard because I think it would just make it look better. And then we're going to finish it off over here. But, so like I said, new fab area. Pretty excited. Wait till you see what stuff we add now. All right, so Peyton's over there.
Dark and spooky.
Okay, hit it.
Why is there two?
Why is there two? Because you know I have the outside lights, Peyton.
Oh.
Yeah, we lived here almost 4 years and Peyton is now just remembering that we have outside lights. What do you think?
Like little mini fans.
That's because they spread out the light, Peyton. What do you think? Is it going to be bright enough?
Bright, yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up.
Do the thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on rich and have a great day.